Hi there, folks. Sean Broderick here, and I'm in Miami this time. This time, I'm with Mr. Tony McDonald. He's the president and CEO of Surna. You know Surna. We own Surna. It's a great little company, chugging along. These guys are the engineers of the greenhouses that grow all the fabulous marijuana. Well, not all the fabulous marijuana. These guys are the engineers of greenhouses that grow marijuana, which have to be very careful about their temperature, their humidity, because they want consistency in their product. Mr. McDonald is going to explain to you what the company is doing and what their future plans are. Could you speak to my viewers, please?
Certainly. Thank you very much if you're already an investor in Surna. So our objective as a business is to be the engineers to the industry. And what we do is we provide sophisticated mechanical engineering services and products for environmental control inside sealed cultivation facilities. And those can range, most typically they're going to be sealed indoor grows and a little bit of greenhouses. The industry starts to move to kind of we call it the hybrid greenhouse model, where you have it's a sealed grow, but it's really just hybriding the sun. So they have a transparent roof where they're going to use the sun for a natural light supply. So there's a bit of a move to that, but the bulk of our business is by far is a sealed indoor grow. And what you have inside those facilities is a very difficult mechanical engineering challenge, because what you're trying to do is hold temperature and humidity conditions and their resulting condition called vapor pressure deficit to a very precise band. And not only precise band, but a replicable band and a controllable band, because what you want to do is the grower wants to control those conditions and change them over time. So what we do is we provide them the ability to do that with very sophisticated, again, first engineering of the equipment, then provision of the equipment. We have our own proprietary product lines, and finally a very sophisticated control system, computer control system that allows you to control the whole thing and plan it like a very sophisticated thermostat for your house. Mm-hmm. That's what we do.
So if you're using a natural light now, that must make it an even harder engineering challenge, because sometimes it's bright, sometimes it's rainy. How does that affect what you do?
Well, the interaction between the light and the plant is really the heart of our expertise, and that's what we've been doing. We've been in this business 14 years. Over 800 facilities we've been involved in, over 200 just of licensed facilities in North America in just the last few years. So the core of our strength is really our understanding of how to engineer and size equipment for that challenge, understanding the plant and the light and its interaction.
Okay. Now, your company makes money, it has made money for a couple of quarters. Revenues are zooming, and yet, by my metrics, it's cheap. I think one thing that's weighing on the stock is that people look at what's going on, say, in Canada, and saying that kind of slowdown they're having up there will affect a company like yours. Are you seeing a slowdown? Or else, what are you seeing in the industry?
Sure, and I think we need to make a demarcation between the U.S. and Canada.
Okay.
Now, we've had a great year in Canada, but we see overall slowing in the construction market in Canada because of the issue of oversupply there. Mm-hmm. The U.S. growth is robust. We see several states, Illinois, Michigan, Massachusetts, Missouri, Oklahoma going gangbusters, Florida growing rapidly. So those states are growing very rapidly, and for us it's been through 3 quarters of the year. It was 56% revenue growth year over year at our first 2 profitable quarters ever. So we're very proud of it. Generated cash, didn't have to raise cash, and we're very proud of those results and working hard to keep it moving.
Excellent. Yeah. In fact, I mean, we have seen a correction in lots of big company share prices, but the market itself, the demand for marijuana keeps growing by 9 to 10% per month. We've seen this around here. So that means there is going to be more demand for engineering services like your company provides. So it just seems kind of a no-brainer. This really is a growth industry and a growth company in that industry.
Well, yes. If you look at from various reports, you see reports that compound annual growth for retail product sales 25 to 30% a year for the foreseeable future. Well, if you're going to sell it, you got to grow it. If you got to grow it, you got to grow it someplace. And so that's where we see ongoing demand for new facilities, And there's also an opportunity to refurbish existing facilities. The industry continues to change as it's on its way to really being commercial agriculture. And so they're going to drive out costs. So we're also positioning ourselves as a technological leader to help growers achieve those economies of scale, cut costs, and make more consistent and quality product.
Excellent. Just for those people who aren't my subscribers, let's give them the stock symbol because they'll need that.
Yes, we're on the OTC. Our symbol is SRNA, just a contraction of our name, Surna.
Okay, good. So they have that. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we go?
Not right now. Very much appreciate, again, if you're invested in Surna, appreciate you doing so. We're all the company, we're all very bullish about the future. We're working hard to earn your keep.
Great. This company makes money, which is unusual in the cannabis space. They have sales booming as well. They are the engineers to the new greenhouses being built around North America, and so they have a lot going for them. Take a closer look at Surna if you don't own it already. Thanks very much for speaking to my viewers. You folks stay tuned. I'll have more for you. This is Sean Broderick in Miami at the Benzinga Cannabis Conference.
Thank you.